You're watching a training video for the Full Control Quality Program created by Lochran Consulting, LLC. This video will cover notifications. At the end of the video, you will have an understanding of the notifications available and how you can adjust them. This video will demonstrate some differences between account levels. So I'm going to begin here with the user level. All users have access to notifications, even the read-only security level. So to begin, we will click the Notifications button on the main switchboard to open the notifications form. You will immediately notice these 4 checkboxes here. Each one of these controls a separate notification. First, I will demonstrate what the notifications look like, and then we will go through what each one does. So to demonstrate how the notifications work, I'll select the first one, No Target Date Set, which will notify me when target dates have not been set within the allowable period. Now, what I'm going to do is, this will be the only notification that I have set. I'm going to close this form, and then I'm going to close the database together. Now I will open the program again, Full Control Quality. And you see that I got this notification here letting me know that no target date is set, and it will tell me how many observations. So in this case, there are 25 observations that have passed the allowable time to set target dates. Click the No Target Date Set button to view them. So here at the bottom of the message, it's telling me exactly what I need to click on the main switchboard to in order to view them. So I'll click OK. And then I'll click No Target Date Set button. And you see down here, it shows me 25, which matches the notification. And then I could cycle through this and see exactly which records do not have a target date set. Also, this No Target Date Set button, this would not show up on the main switchboard if there were no observations that didn't have target dates set. So in other words, if we logged in and there were no issues, then this would not be available to us. And that goes for all of the action required buttons here. Now let's go through what each of these notifications tells us. So for each notification, there's a short description here on the right side. So the first is No Target Date Set. So if we open the observations form here for No Target Date Set, anything with this status does not have the target completion date field filled in. This tells Full Control Quality when the observation is expected to be completed. Next is the Missed Target Date field. So this status shows observations that have target dates set, but that have not been closed by target completion date. So let's open this up, and you can see that these target completion dates have been filled in, but they are in the past. So today is April 2nd, and the target completion date is February 26th. The next is CAs with no actions. So this is corrective actions with no actions. So what this means is this status shows observations where no corrective actions have been added. So if we open the No CA Actions button, then down here you see the only one that it shows has an asterisk, which means that it's a new record. So there's nothing down here for corrective actions. So for example, if we open the All Observations here, these first 6 records show corrective actions that have been added. So this would not fall into the corrective actions with no actions. Next is the PAs with no actions. So this is the same as the one above it, but for preventative actions. Notice that for this to show up, the Requires Preventative Action button must be checked. This is what tells Full Control Quality that a preventative action is needed. Observations with this status will show up under the Preventative Actions tab without any actions added down here. Now, what I will do is to check every one of these and close full control quality and then reopen it to give you an idea of what each of these looks like. Here's the missed target deadlines, letting me know that there are 8 observations with missed target deadlines. And again, you'll notice that for each one of these, it will tell me what button I need to click on the main switchboard to view these observations in this status. This is the no target date set. There are 25 of them, and I need to click the no target date set button. These are corrective actions without actions. There's 1, and I need to click the no CA actions button. And this is preventative actions without actions. There's 1, and I would need to click the no PA actions button. Regulators and above have access to 2 more notifications. I will demonstrate that now. I'm now logged in as a regulator. You can see that down here in the right. And when I open the notifications form now, you will see that I have 2 additional checkboxes. These work the same as the 4 that I just showed you, with the exception of only regulators have access to these. So I'm going to turn the 4 off that we just went through, and then I will turn target date request on. This will inform regulators of requests to extend target dates. So I won't go too far in depth into that in this video, since I have another video that I've dedicated to this. But quickly, here under global settings, target dates, and target completion date, right now it's set for users to have 3 months from the time an observation is entered to the time it is completed. So if a user wants to set the target completion date beyond that 3-month limit, he must request approval from a regulator and have it approved. So this checkbox here is what will inform us when a user has requested that. So now I will demonstrate what that looks like by closing full control quality and reopening it. And here we have the notification letting us know that target date requests have been added for us, and there's 1 in that status. And again, just like the others, it will show me what button I need to press to view those target date extensions. So if I click target date extensions, that will show up, and you see that the target completion date is February 25th, 2018. Which is well beyond that 3-month limit. Now let's take a look at the other notification option that regulators and above have access to. And notice again that this is regulators and above. So regulators, administrators, and system operators. So again, there's a separate training video dedicated just to this, so I won't go too far into detail on it here. But if we open the observations form, anything marked with a G means that it can only be changed later by a regulator after the observation was initially created. And users can request these changes using this button. And then if they request those changes, regulators can be notified if they use this notification option. I'm going to uncheck the target date request to demonstrate the change requests option. So I'll demonstrate it by closing full control quality and reopening. And then just like the others, it shows me change requests. There's one in there, and then click the change request button to view it. So change requests, and here we go, 1 of 1. What I'm going to show you next requires the next level higher in security settings, system operator. So I'll be right back. So now you see that I'm logged in as a system operator, and if I open the user accounts, then I can see right now the only user that's in there is myself, but if there were other users in there, I would be able to see all of them. And there's another video that's dedicated to user accounts, and here we see 6 checkboxes. These are the 6 checkboxes that we just went through in this video, so they are the exact same things. So I would be able to see each user and exactly what notifications they have selected for themselves, and I would also be able to adjust them by adding them here. So I will just select all of these to demonstrate, and then I will close this and open the notifications form, and you see that they're all checked. So then if I uncheck 2 of them, just to demonstrate again, go back to user accounts, you see that those are unchecked. So the nice thing about doing it this way is that you are able to set them for other users and see what they're selected for other users. Thank you for watching the video, and if you have any questions about anything discussed in the video or want to discuss custom software development, feel free to contact me at joel@lochranconsulting.com or visit me online at lochranconsulting.com.